I love setting goals with kids, and I feel like what really sets us apart as far as goal setting is that all teachers everywhere want students to be engaged in their learning, and what goal setting does is it takes that engagement to another level and empowers students to be in charge of their own learning. So it's the difference between engagement and empowerment. So students can take that active role in their learning, decide what it is that they want to do, what they want to learn, set those goals, and then I work with them to monitor those goals throughout the quarter and throughout the year to keep them on track. And that way they get to experience what it looks like to meet the goal and feel successful, and also what it looks like to set a goal that wasn't a good fit for them, because I think that's a really important part of the process. I mean, setting goals is a real life skill. That's something that we even do as adults, and I share my goals with them all the time and show them there are goals that I set that were not realistic for me. They were too big, too small, and I want them to see that that's part of it. Like, part of learning how to set a good fit goal for yourself is setting some that don't work and then making adjustments on that. Like, I have a student today who set a goal to finish a certain part of his math curriculum that he's almost done with. So that's not gonna be enough for him for 9 weeks. And when I pointed that out, he was like, oh yeah, I thought that was gonna be way harder. You know, I got through it a lot faster. And so we were able to adjust that goal. So they get to see and feel in real time what it's like to have to adjust those goals that we've set for ourselves.
Independence is huge because it gives us confidence. It allows us to think more broadly, and fostering that and building that in young children. Many of our children come to us already pretty independent. They're strong-willed, they're strong thinkers, they're curious, and to really hone that in within them is going to give them a great deal of confidence. It opens the world to them. So they are thinking, I'm in charge of my learning. I can learn about dinosaurs one day, I can learn about spaceships the next day, and all of a sudden we have a really great story about dinosaurs and spaceships. So it's giving them creativity, it's giving them license, and it's giving them the confidence to do it on their own, which helps them be better collaborators as well.
I really want the students in my class and really anywhere in the school to recognize that the adults in this building are part of their team. And we are all working to help them. We love them and we want them to be successful. And sometimes that feels hard because in loving them, we're helping them through goals that they fail with, and we're helping them with behaviors that need correcting and things like that. So building that relationship in our classroom community and building that trust is so important, because I do want them to see that I am a person who's on their team and helping them reach those goals and reach those learning milestones that they're here to work on.
Our community is beautiful because even within each grade, there's such strong friendships, there's such strong admiration, but you get these older kids who come in and might do a special project with my grade, and my kids just fall in love with them. And our older kids learn to be compassionate and empathetic and helpful, and our younger kids learn how to communicate, in a very special way. So it helps foster and extend that loving, safe environment. So we're learning from each other, we're learning from older children as well as guides. So we're just kind of up here, the guides are just up here guiding, while so many times our students themselves are teaching other students. And it's just really beautiful how much they end up loving each other, and even in aftercare choosing to play with each other. They're not forced to do anything. It's all in choice, and it's all comes very organically to them.
Our classroom is very homey. We have everything from regular tables to sit at, to couches, to chairs to sit on the floor. So I feel like when you come in my room, the first thing that you see is students who are comfortable and who are at home and who are sitting in the spot that's the best fit for them for the task that they're doing. So if you put together the safe environment that we have in the classroom and the goal setting and real world skills that they're doing in terms of that, I think what you get is a classroom where students are, like I said, they're empowered to take charge of their learning. You see students who know what it is that they're learning and who are super excited about it. They're very engaged in it. They may all be doing different things, but they're learning what they want to learn and doing what they want to do in a really productive way.
The guide's role is really to build relationships and to build that trust and to make it possible for them to find their niche, to find what they're really passionate about, and help lead them to that. Again, that independence, but we're helping them realize that they have it within themselves to decide what they want to do. So our guides build a loving environment, a safe environment, how to be empathetic to others so that they can help others within their community. Doing so many personalized learning activities that it's really assessing them within their own bubble, I guess.
personalized learning plan is a roadmap that really students use to guide their learning throughout the year and across their years at MSGA. So we start very basic in first through fourth grade, just learning what is a goal, how to write a small goal, and then they build on that year after year. But in their learning plan, they fill out or they complete an assessment where they think about the ways they like to learn in different subjects. How do they like to learn best? What do they like most about reading? What's their favorite subject? What are some areas of growth? They document all that information, and then they think about behaviors where they're successful. Are there behaviors that really help them be successful related to their relationships with others, or their organization, or their assertiveness? Maybe there are students who need to work on speaking up for themselves and asking for help when they need it. So all of that information is gathered, and then the students use that information to help write goals each quarter that are the best fit for them. And they're all different, but they write goals for each of their core subjects. They write a goal for their independent inquiry time, and then they write sort of a personal, inward goal that helps, I always say it helps them be a better version of themselves. My favorite passion project that I've seen recently is I had a student who was obsessed with pandas and spent a lot of her flex time and independent time researching pandas and created a presentation and shared it with the class, to the point that even now, a couple years later, we still think of her and share panda information with her. That happened to me the other day. I saw something and had to share it with her because it just made me think of that presentation.